Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We won't count Lucy's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and Lucy. Well, no, Lucy we could. So we got 14. And Elijah.
Mother is such a simple word, but to me there's a meaning seldom heard. For everything I am today, my mother's love showed me the way. Carl Futch. Now, I don't know if this quote is true or not for your mother, but I know it certainly is true for my mother. This week I was asked to give a tribute speech to someone that I thought was worthy of a little attention and a little praise, and I could think of no one better suited for the role than my mother. My mother has taught me a lot of very valuable life lessons through her example, and today I would like to show you 4 of these lessons that I've learned. The first lesson is patience. Now, my mom has had 7 children, and so she's had to deal with multiple little kids building huge forts out of her furniture, out of blankets, and pretty much anything else that'll come to hand. In addition, she's had to deal with a lot of noise, children stampeding through the house, yelling, and sometimes screaming. And as we've grown older, she's had to deal with a new way that we make mischief, and that's by teasing her. Now, the older kids like to tease her about things like cell phones, which she has a habit of destroying, as well as her choice of videos. 9 out of 10 videos my mother chooses for us to watch are usually horse movies or dog movies. The other 1 out of 10 are seal movies or cat movies or other animal movies she throws in there for some variety. Now, in addition to patience, my mom also has a great sense of responsibility. My mom plans our meals, cooks for us, cleans the house a lot, and manages our budget and calendar. She models things like self-motivation and responsibility for us that make it possible for us to be successful in our personal lives as well. Another important lesson my mom has taught me is selflessness. Mom works tirelessly to make sure that we have a good education, to make sure that we're fed, to make sure we live in a clean house, and she also works hard to make sure that our life is fun as well. My mom very rarely says no to us having friends over or going to the park for a little bit of fun after school. And for the times when we're sure my mom will say no, we've learned to ask her these questions while she's on the computer, at which time she is always bound to respond yes. So another thing, the last and most important thing that my mom has modeled for us is a Christian worldview. Mom takes time out of the day to read us stories, to teach us from the Bible, and she also makes sure that our education is based on a Christian worldview. Now, this is the most important thing that she's given me, is the Christian worldview that'll help me to know how to face the trials of this life. Now, obviously, my mom has taught me many very important lessons. If it weren't for her, not only would I not be here today, but I would also be a very different person. So, for this Mother's Day, for all the times that you've taught me, for all the times you've gone unthanked, I just want to say thank you. You are the glue that keeps our family together, and you're the best mom I could ever hope to have. Thank you.
Ooh, yay! Bravo, Mom.